I'm inside today at 1 o'clock because the wind is howling outside, and yesterday's wind was hard enough to hear over, and today I don't think there would be any hope for us to hear what I have to say over the crash of the waves and the wind and the chimes that are ringing outside today. And so I'm here in my worship space where I record for Sunday morning worship services. And I'm wondering if you're in your jammies right now, maybe your yoga pants or your scruffy work shorts maybe. You know, I've seen a lot of posts over the last few weeks of people on Zoom conferences, and they have their Zoom attire, you know, where their professional garb is up on the top and they have jammy bottoms or yoga pants on the bottom, and we all have a good laugh at it. Hey Penny, it's nice to have you with me. I even saw one post that says it's 8 o'clock at night, and so it's time to change from my day jammies into my night jammies. It's pretty easy to get comfortable these days and just kind of stay that way. I've always been the kind of person who first thing I do when I get home is jump into my pajamas. They're warm and they're comfortable, and I'm not the cleanest cook. If you ever see my kitchen after I've been baking, you'll know what I mean. And so if I slop on my pajamas, well, at least it's not my good clothes, right? Yesterday, my niece posted a picture of herself on Instagram, and for the first time in a month, she was feeling fabulous in jeans and heels, and she had even done her makeup. You know, it wasn't what she was wearing that captured my attention. It was what she said after the comments about her clothes and her makeup. She said, "I never imagined that getting dressed would improve my mood so much, but here we are." And she's right, because studies prove that's true. They prove that the clothes that we wear can make us feel powerful. There's fact behind the power suit or the power tie. The way we dress can make us think better too, which might surprise you a little bit. When we're dressed up in our workplace professional gear or our fancy duds for a wedding, like this outfit that I wore to my nephew's wedding, we think faster on our feet. We're more creative, and our perceptions of people and objects around us are actually changed just by the clothes that we wear. Did you know that scientists have discovered that athletes who exercise in clothing that is colored red actually exercise harder, are physically stronger? Hey Sue, it is a wet day, and that's why I'm inside today. And as my niece discovered for herself, clothes can change our mood. So I'm wondering, how many days have you been in your jammies? How many days have you left your beard unshaven? Do you get dressed for church on Sunday morning? And if you're not doing these little things that maybe in this time of pandemic, you might find your mood even a little low than it is just as a result of what's going on in the world. Hey Heather, hey Scott. So I'm going to make a suggestion to you. There's an easy way to enhance your mood and to change your perspective on the world. Why not give it a try? Go and get dressed in your fanciest clothes if you feel like it, and then post a picture of yourself in the comments so we can all see it. I will admit that the only times that I get dressed these days are when I'm going for a walk with the dogs and the boys, when I'm recording video or recording Facebook. And sometimes I even cheat. I put my winter coat and my scarf on over my jammies, and you just never even know the difference. So post a picture of yourself in the comments, dressed up and looking fabulous, and maybe it will improve your mood and your perspective on life. Maybe it will make you more creative. It'll help you to think faster on your feet, because dressing well in terms of getting into those power outfits that we know and we love they actually do help our brain. They help us to be smarter. And then on Sunday, if you're going to join us for online worship, I'd love for you to dress up for worship on Sunday too, and send us pictures of what you look like as you're getting ready to sit down and stream that worship service, or read it from the printed package that comes to you each week. And send us a picture for that too, so that we can share it with everybody. Do the little things that count to change your mood, to change your perspective, to help you feel more connected to the world and more positive when it's so hard. My friend Wanda Stride runs marathons. Now she does marathons. I ran half marathons a while ago and absolutely loved it. But it's at the point when you're 2/3 through the race that you hit your wall, right? You've heard of that wall that runners hit. And I think we might be about 2/3 of the way through this pandemic now. The first part of it was kind of disbelief and waiting for it to really hit us. And then there was the immersion into isolation and the restrictions on work and things like that. And we are beginning to see the finish line now. We're beginning to see that there's hope in the distance, that there's a possibility of coming out of this. We are flattening the curve and hearing some positive news from governments and from health agencies that say we're almost there. You know, we've got a ways to go yet, but we're almost there. And it's then when we hit the wall. And so doing these little things, making your favorite meal, listening to your favorite music, getting up and dancing, getting outside into nature, dressing up instead of being in your pajamas. Those are all things that are going to help us break through the wall that comes at the 2/3 point in a half marathon or a marathon or in a pandemic. And so let me know what you're doing to keep yourself positive. Let me know what you're doing to improve your mood and to enhance your well-being, because when you do that, you'll also make a difference in the rest of the world, even if it's just in the people that you touch online, in the grocery store, in your own family. By improving your own mood, you do improve the world. And so go get dressed, my friends. Have a great day.